Cake Studios, Cake Studios. Come on down, come on down, come on down. Cake Studios, Cake Studios. Everybody get seated for today's video. It's Cake Studios. Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Q&A Sunday number 39. So as per every week, 5 questions from the internet submitted by the fans, you guys, and I just want to let you know in advance, I have some minor announcements to get to, and I also have a couple things I would like to say, but so we'll get to that, but before that, 5 questions from the internet, submitted by you guys. But as always, our non-copyright intro music. Roll that. Sway. Alright, so yes, 5 questions from the internet, so we'll just dive right into it with question number 1 coming from Window Washer 8, and he has to say, what inspired you, or what made you choose PlayStation instead of Xbox or play on PC or anything like that? So basically he's asking, what made me choose PlayStation out of everything? Like, he says, out of everything, PC and everything, what made you choose PlayStation? Well, as we all know, I do have an Xbox, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of backstory with this question. So this actually really is a good question. I'll give a bit of backstory on. So, back in the day when I was a youngin', I played Xbox 360, played a lot of Xbox things. I also played the PlayStation 3. But primarily, I had a couple Xbox 360s, and I had the most memory on Xbox 360. But then a few years ago, about like 5 years ago, I got my first PlayStation 4. So, I got one for my birthday, I believe. Yeah, it was my birthday, and I've just been playing everything PlayStation ever since. Then I got my Xbox and everything. So nothing really inspired me. My gaming career really started off with Xbox 360 and everything. Then I made PlayStation, and now I just enjoy both. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion with their own console or whoever they want to play with. Because it's good, they're all good consoles, and, PC's pretty good, or computer's pretty good, or whatever. But yeah, PlayStation, what drew me to it? Nothing really, just kind of ended up with PlayStation in the end, once I grew up a little bit, so, yeah, to answer your question. Question number 2 comes from Bike Rider 52, and he has to say, how did you meet Eli and Leo, and everybody who's basically been in any Cakes videos, How did I meet Eli? Well, for example, Eli and Andy, which they have been in Cakes videos, met them in school, so I've known them half my life. Then Leo I met for over a year ago in a PlayStation party, so we've all knew each other for a while, obviously now, so that's the backstory on how I met everybody in the Cakes acting studios. But, yeah, to answer your question. And then, so question number 3 comes from Alien Man 22, and he has to say, and it's actually a really interesting question to tell you guys the truth. He has to say, what inspired you to game? Like, what inspired you to become a gamer? He asks. So to answer your question, what inspired me to become a gamer? Well, as I elaborated on question number 1, I had an Xbox 360, or me and my brother had an Xbox 360, and we just played it, and I just fell in love with video games, kinda, and it's always just what I've been doing. I'm born to be a gamer, as cliche as it sounds. I'm a gamer, so that's basically the story behind gaming and everything. And question number 4 comes from Racing Team 100, and he has to say, what are you gonna do when you could drive? Or where are you gonna go when you could drive your car? Or when you could drive a car? I don't know where I'll go. Well, I'll go a lot of places. And this actually correlates with the last question, question number 5. So, okay, so I'm gonna answer 2 questions in one, kinda. So, this question's gonna go with question number 5. So, question number 5 comes from Bucket Man number 2, and he has to say, "What is your dream place to live in?" Well, the reason it correlates with question number 4 is, well, I would drive once I, got my license and everything. I would drive to probably Hawaii, and then I would live in Hawaii. Well, I would probably fly out to Hawaii, but if I would want to drive someplace, I would drive out and live in Hawaii. So that answers both you guys' questions as it correlates with both of them. So yeah, thank you guys for submitting those questions. That was actually pretty good. But yeah. So that'll do it for our 5 questions. Thank you everybody who submitted their questions. You guys are great as the fans, sticking through cakes and all the hardships through it. But yeah, so now to our announcements, and I did want to say a couple things too. So first things I want to get out of the way is thank you guys for the Life of Crime movie, or the second part of our summer movie. Yeah, so I got a ton of support, and I'm so happy we got, Leo, and we got Eli and me, so I'm happy we got to, bring back a couple of actors, and that's also another thing that's going to be happening on Cakes. Eli and Leo, and Andy maybe, they're not going to be in everything Cakes, but they might be making an occasional cameo or two in a movie or an episode or something, so they're not gone forever, but they're not here all the time. But yeah, so they might be making a cameo or two in a video or something, so that's a thing. Once again, thank you guys for the Life of Crime parody. It was amazing support on it, and I appreciate it. And also, yeah, also I would like to make an announcement. Let me see here. I think. Let me just think of the announcement. Sorry. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I'm just forgetting a couple things here. Now, don't count on it 100%. Don't count on it 100%, but maybe there's it's like a 60% chance that it's going to happen. But filming is underway for it. Now, maybe me, Eli, and Leo are working on it, and Eli is producing it, and we're going to put it on Cakes. So it's in collaboration with Cakes and just Eli as a director, and it's coming out on Cakes this Thursday. We have it planned for. I'm not entirely sure if it's 100% going to happen, but me, Eli, and Leo we're in production. We're making a racing movie, so it will be I'm so excited. It will be a bonus summer movie. So we're knocking out 2 movies in like a week. So excited for you guys to see it. Now, will it come out on Thursday? I'm not entirely sure. Will it come out? Yes, it will eventually come out. Now, Thursday is what we're shooting for, but it could come out in the next coming weeks. But it definitely is going to be a bonus summer movie, and it will be in the days of summer. So I'm so excited for that. And I also want to make another announcement about content. There will be no content. Content will be this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, of course. But next Thursday, not this Thursday, but next Thursday. Let me see, what's the date today? Let me look. It is August 8th. Well, when this comes out, it'll be August 8th. So, content will be. Sorry, I'm just looking at my calendar here. There will be no content August 19th, August 20th, and August 21st. And then August 22nd, which is a Sunday, we'll be coming back with a Q&A Sunday, and I'll just be announcing, this will be a little bit more of a little Q&A Sunday, so, I'll announce the things in the coming week. So, but yeah, so there won't be any content, August 19th, 20th, and the 21st, but there will be content this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, yeah, thank you everybody for understanding that. Yes, so, That's all for Q&A Sunday. I'm so happy about our summer movies and Life of Crime, and the channel's just really buzzing again, and I feel like the channel's back to its old glory. Channel's kind of been, it has its ups and downs, but thank you everybody who supports it, and the channel I feel like is on the up again, and the business, everything's good. So thank you everybody. So make sure to bear with us through everything, and yeah. So without further ado, make sure to subscribe for more content, like the video, all that good stuff. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next Q&A Sunday. But before that, as usual, as per usual, non-copyright outro music. Roll that.